Hi, everybody. Today we're going to do some handwriting practice. So in order to do this, you're going to need a pencil and you're going to need a piece of paper. And your paper should look something like this. It should have lines on it with a dotted line in between the solid lines. So if you do not have paper that looks like that, you'll want a family member to send me an email so that I can get you paper that looks like this. This paper will help your handwriting be neater. It is good for practicing. And again, you'll need a pencil. Now, the first thing I want us to do is to make sure that we're holding our pencil correctly. When you are holding a pencil, a crayon, a marker, whatever you are using, you use your pointer finger and your thumb to hold it. Those are your main grippers. So take your finger and your thumb and put your pencil or marker right in between. See how my fingers, my pointer finger and thumb are holding the pencil? The rest of the fingers are going to lay right underneath the pencil. They barely touch it. So the pointer finger and the thumb touch the pencil or marker, and the rest of the fingers lay right underneath it. So go ahead and pause the video and check your grip. Are you holding your pencil correctly? Make sure these other fingers are not grabbing or touching the pencil. They should be laying beside it. They should be curled up underneath the pencil. Go ahead and pause and check your grip. All right, so now that you have a good grip on your pencil, you want to make sure that you're sitting up straight because that actually helps our handwriting look better too. If we're slouched down, that often ends up with messy handwriting. So make sure you're sitting up straight with your feet flat on the floor and you have a good grip on your pencil. Remember, thumb and pointer finger, that's what's touching the pencil. All right, today what we're going to do, we're going to start with a lowercase l. And you remember making a lowercase l. I want you to watch me first. So when I make a lowercase l, I put my pencil on the top line, and then I go straight down all the way to the bottom line. We call that a tall down. So it's a tall down, top to bottom, tall down, top to bottom. So what I want you to do on your paper is to go ahead and practice making some lowercase l's. See if you can go the whole way across your page, and you can hit the pause button and do that now. So you should have made lowercase l's the whole way across your page. So what I'd like us to do now is this time we're going to make a pattern. So on your next line, watch me first. We're going to do two L's. So tall down, and then we're going to put a space. A space is like the size of your finger. So make sure you use a finger space in between. So finger space and two more L's. L, L. Finger space, two more L's. L, L. Finger space, and then keep going. So go ahead and hit the pause button and continue that pattern on your paper. So you should have made this pattern the whole way across your page. And I want to take a look at my L's, and I see, ooh, there were some that I didn't touch the bottom. Uh-oh. We should never have floating letters. They should always touch the bottom line. We should never have letters floating off the bottom. So those ones were not so great. But these ones, like this one here, is really good. I touch the top and go all the way to the bottom. Touch the top, go all the way to the bottom. So go ahead and check your L's. Are they touching the top and going all the way to the bottom? Take a look now. So the next letter that we're going to do is similar to the lowercase l. This one is the lowercase I. So watch me first. Even if you already know how to make it, watch me first. For a lowercase I, we do not start at the top. We start right in the middle where that dotted line is. And we go straight down to the bottom. We call that a small down. Then we pick up our pencil and put a dot on top. Notice the dot is pretty small. We do not make a circle We do not make a squiggle. We do not make a triangle or a silly shape. It is a small down and a dot. Okay? Small down, dot. So what I'd like you to do is to pause the video, and I want you to make lowercase i's going across your page. Do that now. All right, take a look at your lowercase i's. I see here some of mine. This one didn't go all the way to the bottom. That's not good. Remember, we don't want floating letters. And this one, I didn't start in the middle. Uh-oh. But this one looks perfect. Yay. That one, I start right in the middle, go all the way to the bottom, and have a dot on top. So check yours right now. Do you start in the middle, go all the way to the bottom, and have a dot on top? Check now. Check each one. Make sure they look good. All right, now we're going to do another pattern. Just like we did before, we're going to do two I's. So small down, dot, small down, dot. And then we're going to finger space and do two more. Small down, dot, small down, dot. Finger space. Small down, dot, small down, dot. And keep going. So I want you to do that pattern now. Hit the pause button and continue. All right, so take a look at your eyes. How do they look? Did you start in the middle and go all the way to the bottom? And do you have a dot on top of each one? We want good lowercase i's. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to put the L's and I's together into a pattern. Watch me first. We're going to start with two L's. Tall down, tall down. Then we're going to finger space. I, small down dot, small down dot. Finger space, two L's. Finger space, two I's. Finger space, two L's. And we're going to keep going. Two L's, two I's, two L's, two I's, two L's, two I's. So hit the pause button and do that on your paper. Go the whole way across the page as many times as you can. All right, friends. Thank you for making I's and L's with me today. Next time we will do another letter. Keep practicing.